Jabeur. She's facing the world number 2. The last time it was the world number 1 she faced, Serena Williams,
And
10
their
years ago in Toronto in the final.
The number 1 seed here from Tunisia, Jabeur.
A first hello this week to Jabeur, who was one of the star performers on the WTA last year. 6 finals reached, 2 titles won. 2 of those finals were Grand Slam finals, the runner-up at Wimbledon and at the US Open as well. What, I wonder, does 2023 hold in store for Jabeur? Well, she is the top seed this week. This is the Adelaide 1 International Open. The tournament next week we will be joined by the current world number 1, Iga Swiatek, and Jessica Pegula and Caroline Garcia, all of whom have been involved in the United Cup. And an opportunity for Jabeur to lay down a marker, you suspect, this week. The seeds, though, have tumbled in terms of the head-to-head. She trails 2-1 to her opponent today.
So, best of 3 tie-break sets, net machine. The shot clocks are in the 2 back corners. TD changeover, so you can sit until I call time. Hawkeye, we have it, so if you want to challenge, make sure it's clear and timely, especially between first and second serves. Towel boxes are on all 4 sides. Do you want to take the one that has the white stripe inside? Sorana, you can take the one with the yellow stripe inside. Yellow. Okay. Any questions? These 2 corners here. Okay. Yeah. Any other questions? Okay. Arms, heads or tails? Right one, then Lincoln. Heads. Receive. Okay. Can we just have a picture first this way and that way?
All smiles. It always is when Jabeur is on the court. Sorana as well. And Jabeur is going to receive first. That's how our final action of the day from the Adelaide International 1 will get underway this evening. A rematch of that final at SW19. Well, it's really good to see Sorana fit and healthy again. She closed down her season early last year after playing in Romania. She lost there to the world number 144 Simona Waltert and was clearly struggling with the shoulder issue. The shoulder has been the issue down the years. A career high of 21 achieved back in 2013, which was an outstanding year for her. Rotator cuff issue continues to be an issue. But some really good performances from her in 2022, including 3 semi-finals across the surfaces in Birmingham on the grass, in Istanbul where she's a former champion on the clay, and indoors in Lyon as well.
3 minutes.
Jabeur just oozed quality, didn't she, last year with the performances that she was able to produce. Week in, week out, made the journey from 10 in the world to number 2 in the world. Just found Iga Swiatek at the US Open, and at times throughout the year just had a little more. 3 titles on the bag for Jabeur. 2 of them came last year, the biggest of her career so far, achieved on the clay in Madrid. And also a champion on the grass in Berlin as well, to add to the grass court title she won in Birmingham in 2021. It was a dazzling run to the final at Wimbledon, and you felt maybe, just maybe, it was going to be her year. She certainly felt it was. A huge hitting of Elena Rybakina proved to be
2 minutes.
Too much. And a 3-set tussle with Swiatek at Flushing Meadows again. Promised much for Jabeur, but just didn't quite deliver in the end. Also made finals in Charleston and in Rome as well. Almost did the Rome-Madrid double. And Rome was the last time that these 2 met. and it went the way of Jabeur in straight sets. But as I say, their other two meetings have gone the way of Cirstea, and intriguingly, they were a while ago, mind you, but intriguingly, they were both on a hard court as well, which may or may not be a factor here. Back in 2014 in Baku, 2013 in Doha. Baku was straight sets in favour of Cirstea. He went the distance in Doha. Very good evening to Kelly Thompson, in charge of this one. First match of the week for Jabeur because she received a bye in round one. Cirstea has already been out there for an hour and 44 minutes, getting past Victoria Golubic. Able in the opening set for the Romanian, and then it got a lot closer in the second set, a tiebreak required. Well, last year she played in Sydney, where she made the quarterfinals. To pull out with an Australian back when she missed the Australian Open